Hello, this is Curlian, and welcome to episode 1 of a new series set to Total War Attila, where we'll be playing on Legendary difficulty as the Garamantians. They came out as a free-to-play DLC, which, if you want to read about them, you can go ahead and pause and read through all that. All we're going to do is look at the fact of systematic paganism. We have Desert Kingdom bonuses, which means we get +2 sanitation, immune to desert attrition, which is great, since we start in the desert. You get bonuses to fight in desert, which only really matter against the first few fights and anything we end up doing against the assassins later. And horrible issues with public order due to religious differences, but we'll work on that. We do get +1 irrigation, which is a nifty bonus. We get half reduction in main building times, and we get morale in owner allied territory, so defensive battles will be more morale filled. Now the reason we're playing this is because I love Roman legions, and we are the wannabe Romans. We're going to build legions of basically traitorous Romans to reconquer Rome. So this is the wannabe Romans. Now I thought I've got a couple of different ways to do this, but we're just going to be the wannabe Romans. We'll have some desert cav, but that's about it. Now, that means that we are just going to be hanging out for a few turns as we work on building up what we need to survive. We are going to hire our son. He is meant to be a governor, which sucks. So if you're meant to be a governor, +1 zeal's not bad. That would help with +3 morale and attacking is so pointless. Yeah, I'm not liking any of my potential generals. You're youngest. We'll raise an army of you and put you here. And you're gonna get some of these dudes because that is gonna be our stuff for now. We may need to hire some mercs, so we'll only buy 2 of them for now. You're coming here. We're not going to get rid of this, but we're going to end up getting rid of a bunch of our stuff. Okay. Before we do this, let's take a moment and look at our things. So, first of all, for the next chapter, we have to survive 20 turns, not a huge deal. We need 17 units, or 15 units. We already have 17. War was one of the few constants in the shifting sands of the Arabian Peninsula. Tried to fight each other, and together with Persian and Roman incursions, those without the means to fight soon found themselves consumed. We need centralized authority. Several Arabian and African tribal confederations formed into kingdoms such as Himyar and Aksum. These dynamic nations, wealthy and powerful from the trade that passed through them, centralized power under a ruling class of kings and absolute authority. So that's our one tech that we're going to end up going for. We need 5 settlements. The Garamantians were known as the traders of the desert because they always had what the others required. They were also known as savage oppressors of weaker peoples. If someone had what they wanted, they would take it and enslave them. And we're going to do that. We need a shrine of Aftar. To the east, the Romans came with their false gods and inflammatory rhetoric. The Garamantians stood true, worshipping the moon and rebuking any heretical advances from the pompous empire builders from across the water. We'll definitely be building those. We need them. So tech-ways, this is centralized authority. We can easily get that within 20 turns. Our first upkeep is here, and we want that -2%. It's not much, but every little bit helps. We also need this because we need that infantry quarters to do what we want to do. Recruitment costs, not really a big deal. This I may pick up because 5% ammo actually can matter. Especially if we're playing defensive at times, and Rome does love its defense. Although, our garrisons will not really be Roman soldiers, I don't think. Sadly. But our armies are going to be. Okay. I kind of want to get rid of all these camel warriors already, but we won't yet. Next. You are going to be the governor of the Sahara, because you just make such a better governor than anything else. So, back to here. You're going to be the Castellan, which is probably all you will ever be. You are not loyal. You can be a Castellan. Oh wait, you're like 60 or something, right? Yeah. You can be the Castellan. Now, you help out governors. You give lots of authority. What does my wife do? Oh, she's awesome. Sorry. Okay. So, a big part of the Garamantians is that they didn't really build their units. They end up with the generic desert units plus all the desert traitorous legions. And our whole thing is to play Rome again. So we're going to be playing the desert traitor legions. Now you guys.
The day's greetings to you. Speak,
I would like
for you have my attention
to join the war against the Quadians. For I don't think they pay as much for this from what I've seen, but we're going to try to get as much money out of them for some of these as we can. So I'll join the war against the Quadians for 1400. Okay, playing hardball. Now the reason we're joining the war against the Quadians is because they're so far away it won't matter. Try 1200. Cool. So if we offer to join war against factions that are really far away, like the Jutes, by the time they're anywhere near us, we can have long since created peace. Because we'll end up going hard at Rome after we consolidate the desert. And so, caught 1500 for the Jutes. I think they're considered a bad enemy. Maybe we could have even gone higher. Let's try the Eastern Romans.
If you must, but know that Roman ears have little liking for foreign babble.
We'll try the Alans. I don't think they'll pay me as much, but we would like them to work with us. No. And I want money. We can make peace 10 turns from now and no one will care. The Alans I would prefer. I'm gonna do the Visigoths too. If you pay me. Now, the Visigoths are in your lands. So certainly, maybe not. Come on, just give me 1,000 gold to join the war with the Visigoths. I'm not going to do the Tanakins and Huns. Yeah, well, whatever. That should make you like me a little bit more, and that's all that matters for now. That gives us the money we need to do that. And we'll be done. Oh, in the Sahara, we have several things we can do. We can increase religious influence, replenishment, and army capacity. We can reduce influence, which is horrible for us, for 10% from wealth and commercial industry. We can gain more recruitment and a reduction in costs, or we can do research rate and sanitation. Research rate at 2% is nothing. I wish that was a slightly higher percentage, but sanitation plus 2 is really great, and that's what we'll probably always go with. Now, we're not doing anything with the Gaetulians, because we're going to be fighting them once I have my armies. Really, we should probably just go fight them now, but this gives me a chance to also deal with getting my civilization ready to handle stuff. Okay, so you get out of that. Come into here. These dudes are really expensive. I would really like to get rid of them, but it doesn't really matter. He's up to 4. Cool. You guys are way far away from that. We're not going to spend any. Our Semitic paganism is dropping badly, but that's fine, we'll take care of it. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I wonder if we can get trade with the Eastern Romans. Probably not anytime soon. I will offer to join war a few more people on Western Rome in the next turn or two. Because they have to go through Western Rome to get to us, so whatever. And when we go to war with Western Rome, it will make up a lot. People want peace with us. Because we'll be fighting Western Rome. Okay, at this point we can raise that. That gives us access to the Desert Bowmen, which I kind of want because they have the utility, even though they're don't do as much damage. But I want a couple of bowmen in each army. Maybe a couple of slingers. The bowmen can burn down towers, which is very useful. Let's go ahead and get diplomacy real fast. Eastern Romans, how are we doing? You're improving, but not that much.
Speak if you
I
must,
will
but know that
join
Roman
war
ears have
against
little
the
liking for foreign babble.
Visigoths for 1300. You know you want that. Cool. That is fine. We're at war with a ton of people, but none of them are anywhere close to me. Western Rome, has anyone else declared war on you that I don't mind going to war with?
Let us be honored by your attendance and your words.
Oh, they're at war with the Gratulians. That could be interesting. The Markomans. And I want you to pay me 1300. Cool. We need money for later. Our public order is almost taken care of. Does that improve public order? It does. What else is going on? Well, when my heir hits his level up as governor, we'll be fine with public order. Although a bunch of it is this army sitting here. But it's okay. We're going to be building the armies that we want. Which is an army capable of just smacking down the dudes we're going to have to fight. Hopefully the Romans will be able to weaken the Gaetulians, but I don't think so. The Roman forces everywhere are pretty depleted. And here they're really bad. Okay, so 2 more turns and then we can build our armies. Eastern Rome. Can't probably do anything with you yet. Western Rome loves us. They're like, you're amazing, dude. They're deteriorating. I don't really care. We'll be fighting them soon enough. Let's go to end the turn. I know this is a little bit slow, but we want our legions, because we are the wannabe Romans. It's gonna be obviously my title for this campaign is wannabe Romans. But we'll replace the true empires as we show that the traitorous Roman legions are far superior to the insipid loyalist legions. Okay. How are we doing one more turn? Let's just blow through that turn. We're also getting close to where we have the reduction in cost, which will be good. And then we'll start on our economic growth. We need to get up to camels 3 as quickly as we can. Camels, of course, will be the main farm source for all of our provinces, even though we're +1 fertility. It's just not worth it. Quadians are already destroyed. Well, who cares that we went to war with them? And we've gone up our point. Oh. Sure. You can marry her. Whatever. Okay, you. Go away. And we're gonna start hiring these guys. Now they are expensive. They are more expensive than normal Roman legions, but they're pretty good. And they will last us quite a while. I am not going to keep all of that. This will be enough cavalry for me. The Roman legions do really well against cavalry. So we're just going to get rid of all that to save money. So you do 38 damage, they do 50. They have some other things. But that's fine. We're going to be buying a bunch of these dudes, and then we'll start and get a couple, one or more of both of these maybe, or maybe 3 more of these. Okay, anything we can build? How close are we to getting our growth? You know, if I convert to that, it would probably be good. We lose a lot of money. Now I just want another build slot. That's 7. Wow, that's a long way away. Yeah. Go ahead and end the turn, because we're now actually building our army. You're a governor. Get that +4 public order going. Okay. Then we'll end the turn. We're making a ton of money. But once we start building up these legions where each one's going to cost 3,000 gold, probably when it's all said and done, it's going to be costly.
We find you worthy of benefiting from our prosperity.
No. I'm not giving you money. I may ask for your money, but I'm not going to give you money. That's just stupid. And certainly not 2,000 gold. Although I would love to break them up with Western Rome. Because that way I don't have to fight both. Okay. You. 4 more legions. Region's now happy. Or at least moving in the right direction. But in the turn. Once they've built up, we will be marching on the Gaetulians. It would be kind of nice if the Gaetulians had taken 1 or 2 regions from the Western Romans. Because then we'll just walk in and take that.
We do
No.
not give...
Stop asking me for money. You're like the richest faction by far. Leave me alone. Why do you think I would give you money? I just don't understand. My defective legions are better than your legions, as you will soon find out. Okay. So, you come right here. A couple things. First of all, we need to hire a spy. We have a 5% chance of detected, cunning, or that. I want you. You're young too. I'm gonna recruit you because I need you to come that way. Should have actually brought you up sooner. Okay, now we're losing stuff, which we'll be able to replace eventually. I need you to get more. Okay. So I want you to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I want you to have 2 more legions, and then 2 more of these dudes. And you'll probably get some mercs as you're going, because I think we need to move. Try to get something good in before the end of the time. I'd actually love them to get an onager. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to build that yet. We should be close to the reduction in upkeep, which would be important because our upkeep is pretty bad. Now, they have an ability to get like 14% reduction as an army skill on upkeep, minus 14%. So much money saved. It's amazing. So once we start fighting these armies, they will become cheaper as they become awesome. Okay, you start walking this way. Now, Demidi offers improved trade stuff. Okay, we're done here. We're now going to race to get this camel farm. That one is not bad, but camel farms are just so good. What do I want that? You know what? Go for that. I don't really care about the recruitment cost, but the 5% ammo could be useful. Okay, you. Do I want to build anything else here? No, really I want you to have an onager or 2 more cav. So what can we... There are no mercs. Well, that's not a great sign.
All men must serve.
You're gonna go up and take a look at what's there. That means I need to just build you stuff. Get one of those.
A noble cause requires noble men.
These guys are cheaper, and they burn down buildings, which I want. Get you. Buy some legions.
Needs good fighters.
We're going to have a revolt just because we're doomed to have a revolt. Let's look at this. We have -9 religious differences in our own place. That's just awesomely bad. We need a church. We actually need the Church of Attila, but it's going to be... We could knock this down. Take away 900 gold. Yeah, we need to just start knocking that down. We have to build at least one of our regional churches for now. Just because that's insane. Who are African separatists? That's not even... It's like a whole nother group. Where are you? Okay, you took Constantina and lost your own land. That's fascinating. Okay, well, we'll see how that works out in a moment. Let's end the turn. We do have quite a bit saved, so we can afford this. Now my hope is to be able to basically snag that region as fast as possible, drop a big shrine in this, possibly 2 shrines, and just start crushing the stuff as the next region. Although really going after the Morians almost makes more sense. Although the Morians may be upset about that. Okay, you come to here.
Treading softly.
You have another rebellion on your shoes. Okay, you come out to there. Knock that down. You. 2 more of those and 2 of these. We're about to need to have to stop doing some of the Eastern Romans. You actually like me now.
Welcome,
at least some.
worthy friend.
Non-aggression.
I trust you.
Trade agreement. I'll join the war against the Cartley. Sure.
The day's greetings to you.
I'll join the war against
Speak,
the
for you have
Cartley
my attention as the
if
ear
you
of the
pay me
august
money.
People.
No. Okay, well, whatever. We're doing enough wars for you. We need to take this out. How is Demidi looking? Pretty wrecked. Wow, look at all those onagers.
My lord.
So they must have bought, like, yeah. Their mercenary effectives cost 125. Mine costs 211. That's annoying. Okay, let's end the turn. You get that. That will greatly reduce my upkeep. In theory. I don't think it was as great as I had hoped. Okay, we need this to go down in some fashion. Hopefully they actually do the attack. And actually rather they lost. I hope they do the attack and lose. But whoever wins, I want it to be bloody and brutal. Or they don't do any. Because, you know, why would they? Okay, you are just going to...
Look to the defenses!
You raid,
Raiding!
because that will make me some money. Where you stand there. Okay, here... we need this. It provides Semitic influence, public order, and stuff. This is like the building that has no downside. 30 food's not great, but 6 public order is good, and 7 influence. I mean, talk about a awesome building. And it's unaffected by regional issues. So that alone will help seriously turn stuff around. Okay, you... we're not going to spend any more money on legions at the moment. We'll build that up. Because when we get it to level 2, that's +4. Which should be fine. You'll level anyway soon. One more turn and we should get more monies.
My lord!
Good, you did that. That's going to improve public order in the region. That fixes our region and reduces our upkeep. Not a huge amount, but every little penny counts. Okay.
Only the greatest dare speak of peace to their enemies. Only the weak seek the death of all.
I want more. Nope. I'm not ready to upset the Romans, so whatever. You have to make it more worth my while than 300 gold. Even if you did come over here, I can take care of you. You're not that impressive yet. And I don't think you're going to come to Africa and go through the Romans to get to me. Just not that likely. Although, there are times where the computer does odd things to come after you. Okay. So, this region, our homeland is -4, but next turn we'll save some of that. You.
Ready for battle!
A man has many faces.
You hinder this army just cause.
Destruction.
My lord!
You failed, but that's fine. You just need to get some experience so that I can have you do stuff. Gee, let's see something. Western Rome.
Welcome, welcome, my friend.
If I join the
I will give
war
ear to you and give tongue to
with
the
the
Emperor's words.
Gaetulians, will you pay me? Cool.
Ready for orders! Besieging settlement!
Okay. Now they have vastly more cav than me, but we do better than them in every other area. So my actual goal would be to let them get into the city, if possible. We're gonna fight this. Now legions do really well against cav, but we do kind of have to go a little bit boxy just to prevent them from getting into our lighter units. But that's okay. We have enough legions to do this. And the wannabe Romans march to our first great victory here. And since they've taken Constantina, we can roll into Constantina if we really want to. And then our first battle against the Romans may be Carthage. Okay, we're going to start deployment. Now they have allies, but in theory their allies are coming from the other side. You guys. come here. You guys. Get there.
Infantry at your command! We await your orders!
I'm gonna spread you guys a little thinner.
Legionary defectors! Ready to march!
Okay. My lines got kind of funny there, but that works. And my general will be here with them. Okay, let's start the battle.
Pray to the gods for victory,
Your group,
for it will bring us great renown and
they
reward.
seem to be coming out. You guys, go with flaming shot.
Enemy reinforcements have been spotted!
Move up.
We will darken the skies! Get ready!
Okay, fire at will. They're also going at legions that are in Testudo. It's really bad for them. Look at how fast they just get pummeled. Now they do have reinforcements, but they are apparently coming from over there. Are these guys going to break before they come anywhere close?
The enemy refuses to admit defeat! Their unit has rallied!
Okay. Get out, Testudo. Wait. See, stop. Okay, that's the point. Move up just a little. Okay. You two, burn down this. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. I can't tell that guy's gonna run away or not. They're useless even if they don't. You guys go ahead and speed up to do this. Oh, here come them. We do want to get rid of this regardless, is because this is going to be not very good. All of you guys can Testudo for now. We'll continue to burn that down as they're coming. Killing him doesn't really change the morale too much. You guys come around here. You get out Testudo. Come here. We're just going.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed!
Okay. Let's see if they come to me. I think they will. If they don't, we'll have to start moving in the city. I'd really like all the cav to come up and play. You two come here. Okay, it does look like they're coming to play. You line up over here. You come in right here. Okay. So, again, we do really well against, you guys get out of Testudo.
This
Come
settlement
here.
is on fire!
Come that way. They're apparently trying to circle around behind me.
The enemy have rallied their units!
Okay, never mind. Get out of that.
The enemy is going for our general! Protect him!
I need you guys to come over here and help.
The men are broken and are fleeing!
You guys,
The men
Get
have
out of
thrown
that.
down their weapons and are fleeing!
come into here.
The men are broken and running for their lives!
You, come down into here.
Our men are breaking off!
Okay, where's my general? Come kill this. We won. It was not great, but since we would have lost auto-resolve, it's better than that. We need to work on our legions. Some of them did not hold up to cavalry charge as well as I hoped. But they had a lot of shot cavalry. So overall I'm happy. I think we'll lose that unit. Only losing one unit is also fine. We're going to pause the video. We'll be right back. Well, for the first fight with the... Yeah, we lost one unit. We're just going to take the 2% recovery. I don't need the money as much as I need them not to be messed up.
At your command.
And you two can get combined, as can you two.
It's a great and glorious thing.
Okay,
Fight for our cause.
a little bit more wrecked than we hoped, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna knock that down. We may put it there, but we need probably another one of these. Provides food, public order, and that's what we need right now. So, okay, real fast we'll pick our trade. Oh, we finished that. Now we're gonna come towards this. +1 public order would be good if we wanted, but I need that camels 3. Okay. So, we've succeeded here. Public order should be under control soon. We'll build another one of these minor churches and be ready to go. For now, let's end the turn. Between a minor church and a camel farm, we'll be pretty set in most regions. Need to do some stuff for sanitation eventually as well, but +2 sanitation for being desert, +2 for our regions where we have governors is pretty good. We took Constantina. I'm kind of sad we're at war with them, but it'll be okay. Okay, we're gonna end the video here, so like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. We're even. That's good. We'll be building that up and be building the next one. And then building camels, because camels rock. And we have lots of money to do it with. Build the media up to while we're at it. But we'll do that next time. For now, adios. Okay, sorry, one last thing before I go. This is going to come out, the first 8 episodes come out very quickly on a Tuesday through Thursday schedule, and then after 2 weeks of popping out the first 8 episodes, we will turn and go to once a week using in the rotation. I really think this will be like one of the funnest campaigns I have going, just because the Roman legions are fun. And there they are, in their mostly glory. I'll let them heal another turn, and then we'll go deal with the good Tulians. For now, adios.